Hi Libras, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten, and I have your love and emotional dynamic all laid out for you for the month of August. This is a weird reading, very weird, because just going to tell you right off the bat, I'm getting a lot of different scenarios as I looked over this reading, and I can't thread them all together. I'm just going to tell you what I see to the best of my ability, right? In this corner, we have you, Libra, how you're presenting yourself to others or to your situation, person of interest, or to your situation. And here below is how you really feel about the situation. Your true motives, your true feelings are in the bottom section. Here we have your partner or your person of interest or a situation that is affecting or impacting your love life or your emotional life for the month of August. And below are their true feelings, their true intentions, and true motives, okay? In the center, we have how you're interacting with these energies. The two of you are interacting with these energies. Okay, this can be kind of convoluted. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell who's saying what. Again, it's a general reading, so please try whatever resonates, you can apply it to your situation. And then above is kind of like the resulting outcome. Okay, so let's see what I see. We're using Egyptian Lenormands, the Lima Tarot, which I just got. I love these cards. Gorgeous. And we're using the Levira Sibylla as clarifiers. So you are represented here by the stars and by the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the stars can be about recognition, acknowledgement, can actually be about space and distance, publicity, celestial events, divine, divinity, aspirations and inspiration, creativity, and visions, like dreams, wishes, like the star card in tarot. And it can also be like being famous, being renowned. All right. Then we've got the heavens. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles over here. And the Ace of Pentacles is like a concrete opportunity. It's actually a real, actual potential, a real, actual opportunity. It's a gift. It can be a gain, an acquisition, an honor, a nomination, a reward, and a new beginning, a new relationship as well. It's like a mini sun, and you got the sun at the bottom of the deck, actually, which whenever I see the sun to me automatically is something that's getting recognized. It's my celebrity card. It's got the spotlight on it, or it has the spotlight. It's very mesmerizing and bright, shining, and it's about success and allowing your light to shine, you know. So this is about getting recognition as well and being appreciated and honored. So I feel like some of you may be getting that, some recognition or some appreciation, an actual accomplishment or gain or goal of something that you've been envisioning for a long time. I say a long time because we have this Seven of Pentacles, and this is someone who has invested and put work into something, and you know, the results are here. It may not be time to pluck all the fruits, but you know, this person's getting results, and they actually can enjoy some of the fruits of their labor, and they have to be patient while the rest of it, you know, gets ready for harvest, ripens on the vine. So this is about being patient and something taking time. So I feel like you may have been envisioning your future here, because the star can be future goals, future plans, and you're starting to get actual proof, actual evidence that something is happening here, and you're able to start gleaning the rewards of your investment, and it's coming through in a big way. For some of you, this card is saying you actually see a celebrity, maybe your favorite celebrity. This is something very, very attractive. We got the flowers card here below, and this is something you're mesmerized by, and it has like the sun, you know, all eyes are on it. So it's very attractive, a new offer, or a very attractive new beginning, or a very attractive reward or recognition is affecting your life. You may run into a celebrity. You actually may hook up with a celebrity or someone with a lot of power and influence. And then for some, there's an obsession here too with this. There's like a fascination. This thing is so attractive. You're absolutely compelled. You cannot stop looking at it, and you cannot stop thinking about it. Okay? If you follow the card, see how she's just staring up at the sky at this thing? And this thing has got her in a spell. And when I said that to myself, because it's so attractive, I immediately felt the energy of the devil, right, from tarot. And then I pulled out the devil card here from this deck, and it's just like he looks kind of good, don't he? It's pretty irresistible. So whatever this thing is, it is really compelling and is drawing your interest. And you may feel trapped by its spell, entranced. So if it's a person that you're focused on, I think that this person is freaking beautiful. And you feel very lucky. This card is about like a gambling win, feeling lucky. This card is also a card about visualization of your goals. And so some of you may be using the law of attraction and to attract love, maybe. And guess what? You hit the jackpot, baby. Wow. That's how you feel. If it's a celebrity, a star sighting, maybe you meet someone, your favorite celebrity, or maybe Leo DiCaprio, I don't know, anybody that you really have lusted for. And guess what? They flirt with you. Some of you may even have an encounter, sexual encounter with them. It's something you never thought would happen, but guess what? It happens. That's pretty amazing. Or some of you actually feel like you see something in the sky. And I know that sounds crazy. All right? But I see it very strongly in these cards. Some of you feel like you may be seeing a spaceship, or an extraterrestrial, or some of you might feel like you're doing some astral travel. And this is something that occurs at night. Okay, so now let's go over to this side. We have, this is your person of interest, your partner, or situations or events that are impacting or influencing your love life. And I have the garden, the star from tarot, the fish, and the Ten of Swords. And to clarify this area here, we have the reverse peacock. Now I know some of you are still thinking, did she just say UFOs? I did. These are your cards, not mine. So don't call me crazy. Some of you, I'm actually seeing this in the cards. The experience that you have is you see a spaceship and you feel taken up into a spaceship. reptilians, bird-like creatures. You may feel drawn up, pulled even, right? Wow. Abducted. A surgery performed on you. Painful surgery that transforms. I'm just going to get this over with. I'm just going to say what I see here. That some of you feel like you have an alien encounter. You don't feel like you experience this alone. There's other people there who see it. It happens around other people when you have this experience. It might be a shared experience, or it happens and there's other people around. It may not be what you expected. Maybe you have always longed for this to happen. You feel very lucky that this happened to you, but maybe it's very painful. And it looks like there's repeat visits, in and out, repeat visits. And even though you may not like the encounters because they're physically painful, you welcome them. Okay? All right. I said it. I got it out. Some of you are having that experience. Some of you may feel you're having that actual experience, and some of you that experience is happening because of drug inducement. All right. Why do I say that? We're not on love topic here, but some of you who aren't in love right now may be going through some sort of transformation, spiritual transformation. Maybe you are going to some sort of place where there's a lot of drugs and alcohol flowing. The star and the fish, and then all this water. There's a lot of water here in these 4 cards. There's water behind this woman. You may be going to a place, a hospital that has, or a clinic, or some sort of spiritual center that has a lot of drugs and alcohol. Some of you might be experimenting with ayahuasca, DMT, or mushrooms, LSD, something that produces, because I've heard that some of those drugs can produce dream journeys, astral travel, out-of-body experiences, because this is an out-of-body experience here. The star above this 10 of Swords. See, this flying through this, this fish is traveling through the water, through space, if you will. Wow. Water is very transformational. Yeah, some of you are having out-of-body experience, and it's drug-induced. You may have your visit with extraterrestrials during that time. Maybe that's something you wanted to do. This is a card about the devil. When it's upright, it can be God or a guardian angel. It also stands for beauty and good looks. And reversed, it can be an egotist, someone who is vain. This could be plastic surgery as well. So you may have an out-of-body experience because of a surgery. Maybe some of you are getting plastic surgery, and this isn't a spaceship. This is a drug clinic where you do transformational spiritual work by taking drugs, so that you can visit your inner demons, like the devil here, and cut out and transform traumas, which some of people use these hallucinating drugs for that purpose, to have a spiritual transformation, and some of you might be doing that. And that's why we have that here. And the whole extraterrestrial thing, that might be part of a dream journey that you get that helps your subconscious shed old traumas. And then some of you, this is about intake into a hospital. This is not abduction into a spaceship, it's intake into a hospital. And you're giving anesthesia, and you there is a warning here. Some of you, please do your research. Make sure you're not allergic to any anesthesia. Make sure all the doctors are properly credentialed, because I hate to say this, but I don't know if it's because of you fear. This is what's in the cards. I don't know if it's because you fear this or if this is actually something that's going to happen. But there could be a near-death experience, okay? And then you experience this out-of-body thing. And but you come back, you're revived, right? But you have this experience that transforms you, all right? Crazy. So some of you are planning on plastic surgery. Be careful. Or you might fear that something might go wrong. So do what you can to increase your faith and alleviate your fears, all right? I had to put it out there, I'm sorry. But it looks like if it does go in that direction, it may be near fatal, but it's not fatal. Wow, God, I can't believe I just said that. Ugh. This is something you're fiercely determined to do, however, with the devil, which I see, this didn't come out in the spread, but I see all three of these cards as being the lure of the devil, a fierce desire that you've been envisioning for a long time. And here it's about to happen. I think you've already set the date for something. It's going down. And so now for love, this could be meeting this celebrity or this person of renown or influence at a party. It could be a party by the water or the beach. This person is going to have a lot of admirers, and this person has a lot of admirers that are extremely attractive, and it could very well be a famous person. And I feel like you're going to catch their eye, and they're going to catch your eye. There's irresistible attraction that's going to draw you two together. Okay? You're going to be trying to maintain your composure. Very excited. Dream come true. Now, I think that this also could be someone that you're dealing with who is very attractive, that you may have an obsession over or an addiction to, or they may have addictions, but I feel like this person is rebirthed, rehabilitated, right? But maybe at this event or this party, maybe you take your partner or you meet someone at an event or a party, and again, there's that instant attraction. All eyes are on them. They're beautiful. It might go to their head, or something happens, or something painful has happened, and maybe they're drinking their troubles away, but I feel like they fall off the wagon or fall into some sort of public disgrace. Okay? And then for some of you, taking away from love, you could just be watching something on TV about a famous person, a very powerful person, and fascinated. You're sharing this experience with the whole world, okay? With the whole world. Whenever I see Star and Garden and Fortuna, like in Sibylla, I just feel like it's not only the world, it's like it's space. But I feel like everybody is watching this. Somebody falls from grace, somebody falls down. And they're disgraced. There may be some disgraceful behavior. Maybe this is not a famous person or just your mate. Maybe they overdrink at this event or over party. But I feel like there's some public humiliation. They're slippery. Look, the fish is slippery. There's slippery words that hurt. There's slippery, slurring words. Can't stand. Embarrassing. This is someone who's embarrassed. Maybe this embarrasses you. Maybe you leave the situation, or you leave this person to their disgrace alone. You don't want to share in it, because I see like separation from something that's hurtful or painful. Or some of you may end up like I said, there's this strong attraction that occurs. You might end up having this intense sexual encounter. A one-night stand. The Knight of Wands can be a one-night stand. The Crook and Flail or the Whip in Lenormand can be as a heated, hot sex. Okay? And the Lamika from Sibylla, she's not requited love. She's someone you feel comfortable with. This is a friend with benefits card for me. Someone that you welcome and you entertain, but you don't love them. So for some of you, this encounter could lead to drinking and drug taking that might make you act in a way. Maybe you betray yourself. Maybe you fall off a wagon or they fall off a wagon. They betray themselves. Okay? End up doing something that they will regret later, and having a one-night stand. Okay? You don't feel like this is a regret. This is something that you're pretty, makes you feel pretty good. Wow, this is an experience you feel lucky to have had. For some of you. And then for some of you, if this is your mate and they humiliate you or disgrace you in public, maybe they can't control their alcohol, or maybe they fall off a wagon. I feel like you might leave the situation and leave them to themselves in the party, whatever. Get out of there because you don't want to be associated with it. And then later, cutting words, you guys could have a really bitter argument or a breakup even as a result. And I feel like they could be saying, I'll change, I won't ever do this again. There's like a vow to be better, a vow to be better, a vow to never let that happen again. And intense recovery. So quickly you recover from the situation. There could be make-up sex. There could be if it's an encounter with a celebrity and you guys end up having a one-night stand, or maybe even a quickie outside nobody sees, It's an incredible experience for you, but maybe they did this because they're hurting about something. Maybe they're on a rebound about a relationship, or maybe they've lost something. They feel like a failure or whatever. They have reasons, and they may have addictions. And their reasons for doing what they did, they keep hidden. Okay, this is their persona in public, and this is what's hidden. So hope you guys are following all this, because I've got like so many different stories going on. So so if it's like a celebrity hookup, you may become a little obsessed. There's an opportunity to become obsessed with someone or something. And even if you're doing like ayahuasca or to cleanse your demons, to transform your demons, or if you're doing plastic surgery, there's a strong opportunity to become obsessed with this behavior or this person. Okay? Avoid that at all costs. That's your advice. Don't get obsessed with it. Don't overdo it. Because this is something that you vow, this painful experience you'll never do again. You're happy that it worked. If it's the ayahuasca transformational stuff or the drug transformational stuff, the experience is not what you thought it would be. I think that you do have an experience, but it brings up a lot of pain. What I'm thinking is you may have to do it more than once, because this is a repeating cycle with the crook and flail. Something that you do more than once to completely clear your demons. Okay? But if this is a one-night stand. You may, again, feel blessed to have had this experience because this person is beautiful or exciting or very well known. But maybe they leave early, or maybe it's just a quickie, and there's some embarrassment that goes with it as well. You might regret your actions and swear, "I'll never do that again," or maybe you fear that you'll never see them again. The opportunity, the temptation will come again. You'll see this person again, or you hear from them again, but it's not committal. It's not strong. It's not committal energy. This is in and out. This is sex with benefits. This is intense visits and passion that burns out quickly. All right? As soon as it comes in, it leaves. So, wow. That's your reading. Let me pull an oracle card for you guys and try and tie something together here. If it's a relationship and you guys separate or break up because of their bad public display of that embarrasses you, I see you guys quickly, making up a lot of promises to never do that again. And you just go ahead and accept that apology. So that could just be what that's talking about, that whole encounter. Wow. All right, so what are any further messages for Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign Libras? Going through any of these scenarios for the month of August regarding their love life or their emotional life. What guidance do you have, Higher Self, Holy Spirit? What guidance do you have for my Libras? Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign Libras. Alright, I'm not getting one card falling out, so I just pulled out this one. Alright, it says not for you, but it is reversed. I think I got this in somebody else's reading this month. Let me read that for you. By the way, if you are having abduction experiences, I feel for you, but I can't help you, so don't contact me about that. I do believe in aliens. I'm just saying don't contact me about that because I can't help you. Alright. This card is saying don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. So if for some of you the whole situation isn't crazy, and maybe there's some sort of recognition that you expected, that you worked hard for, and maybe you reach your goal, some level of accomplishment, and it's celebrated, but somehow you fall short, or you're not unable to maintain this peak level that you're at, or a peak in a relationship. Don't let that failure don't obsess over that failure, I think is what the cards are saying. Don't obsess over that failure, and just pick yourself up and pick yourself up and revow to yourself to know, your weaknesses, and to realize you have a weakness there, to really acknowledge that, and make a new vow and rededicate yourself fiercely to keeping this thing that betrays you, that is not for you, out of your life. Okay? Because for some of you, this is a person who says that they're changed, but they're kind of, this is, I didn't even say this, I'm sorry I missed this, but because this could be the devil. So for some of you, this person that you're dealing with can be saying that they've changed, that they've rehabilitated, but it's a lie, and their words are slippery, and there's betrayal and a lot of admirers. So some of you might be dealing with someone who cheats, and you're letting them back into your life because you have an obsession with them. This is an old story for you, Libra, and I see it every time in your reading. Here it is again. So you may vow to yourself never again, but you may find yourself actually engaged in passion again with this person who's not good for you. And then this card here is saying that that's not good for you. You know, walk away. There's still time. There's still time to avoid this heartache that situation will bring. There's a lot of different scenarios here, so I hope you guys can follow. But just reading this oracle card brings to mind that one, and I don't think I really mentioned it too strongly as I was going through the cards. So there are other goals and other loves and other games, other successes that could be waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Libra. I hope that you followed it, that it wasn't too complicated. And thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you in September. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me grow my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, my information will be in that description box below. Bye.